Hello friends, Houston Shelton. Thanks for stopping by with me again. Just kind of getting ready to go in the bees today and in the thinking chair. I was thinking about the packages I bought. I got them at the end of April, and they've done well. And one mistake I made cost costed me to switch my plan around, but it's okay. I made a couple extra hives from that mistake. So I'm going to share a couple of things with you today, plus the hardest lesson that I've learned in beekeeping. I was told a while back that the reason the yard that I keep losing my bees was because I do bring in packages. I'd have to disagree. Packages are actually what has saved my yard this season. Another shout out to Greg Burns. They're doing awesome, man. But had I not got the packages, I wouldn't. Well, I say that. Boyd, my buddy Boyd, gave me a swarm of bees. Had he not gave me the swarm, and I didn't buy the packages, I wouldn't have any bees, because the little 4-framer that I brought through winter, it just kept diving down, and yeah, it died. So I never did an update on that or let anybody know, but I did lose those. So had it not been for the packages, I'm not really counting the swarm because I've not done anything to the swarm. I think I'm gonna checkerboard it and maybe try to get a little honey off that. But had it not been for the packages, I wouldn't have any bees right now. And all the bees in the past that I brought through that were from packages were the ones I'd split and then open mated. So as my buddy Earl says, let's take a walk. And I kind of let you guys know kind of what's going on. I've not done any bee work today. Well, I say that, but I've been doing this and that. Here's a couple of 2-framers. I'm going to put some cells in, and I'll explain where they come from in a minute. What I done, I split the double deep that I had. This camera, I can't figure out how to turn it around, so I'm going to try to do it backwards. This may be a little longer video. Alright, so the box there with the orange stripe is my queen from the double deep box I got down there. And I split it because I wanted to get some cells to try to get some boxes filled back up. So I brought her up here, and the reason I brought her up here is I plan on splitting her off again and taking her back down in the yard. But I wanted to build up some foragers here in this area for the queen castle, and then I'm going to put a couple of 2-framers there on each side of that queen castle. So maybe they'll do better there with the extra foragers. Now, the double deep ended up having 15. I know I counted 15. I think there's a few more than 15 in there. I probably won't use all those. And that brings me to the hardest lesson I've learned in beekeeping. And that is a 2-letter word. No. Know when to say no. Know when, hey, you don't need, because you can have too much and nothing does well. So learn to say no early on. You'll save yourself a lot of grief. Now here's the double deep, and it's been 10 days. I'm sorry about the camera. It's been 10 days, so hopefully those cells that are in there are okay. Hopefully I can use them. So what I'm going to try to do is get some splits made off here, and I'm going to try to I don't know how many I'm going to do yet. I was thinking about 8 maybe, because with the packages and the way it worked out and I split them, I'm up to 6 right now, including the swarm. So it gives me 6 hives. And I say that because the other package that I had 4 hive, this one was stacked 4 hive. Somehow my queen, she got trapped in the upper box. And that's partly my fault because I did put some foundation in there. I did draw one up, but somehow they used it to get in and out, but they didn't do anything to that frame, and the queen stayed up top, so they drawed cells down below. So instead of throwing those cells away, I just put them in this box, and so 4 frames here, 4 frames over here on this side. So it's a double 4-frame box, so I used it there. So the first package got split 2 ways already, and then I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I'll build it up, if I'll build this hive up, or if I'll go ahead and split her and put the split in place and move her somewhere else. I don't know. I want to try to stay around maybe 10 hives, and then maybe get 5 or 6 snooks where I got some reserves backed up. I still don't have any defined plan on what I'm doing. So I really should have a plan, but I don't. But that's kind of an update on the packages and what's going on. I'll try to film some of the manipulations, what I'm doing. And like I said, I don't plan on doing anything with the swarm. Maybe I might checkerboard it. I would like to try to get a little honey this year. I don't know. We'll see. And but just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. Video's already 7 minutes, so but that's why I say packages are well worth taking the time to order you some packages if you're just beginning, because there's so many different things you can do with packages. You can build up other hives with them. You can build them up and split them. There are just so many options you can do with a package of bees. And just don't listen to the naysayers. There's a whole lot of things in beekeeping you can do if you just try. And if you don't have the answers, there's guys out there that'll help you and that will take the time and will point you in the right direction. Some guys will try to charge you. I'm not one of those. If I can answer the questions, just put them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them. And if I can't get that answer, I've got plenty of other friends that would probably be able to come up with that answer. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll try to keep you guys updated. Everybody have a great day. Good health. God bless.